Baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
All right, I have it. I'll be going. The broadcast is up if you want to watch.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. The Rangers enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. John Gray gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
First-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for John Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
Batters up, motherfuckers. All right, dab head first. Excuse me. What?
Well, pause the game.
I did.
Oh, good. You can't start again until I get back.
Oh, yeah. That was a very meditative dab it. Oh my God. Better hurry up, Ash. Better you start it. Oh, well, at least this gives me a moment to coat my fresh tattoo with some tattoo butter. Yeah, some good old-fashioned tattoo butter. Actually, I don't know what this ain't old-fashioned about it or not. Hash, you slow motherfucker, let's go. This motherfucker. Ash, I'm about to start this shit without you. I don't even know why you needed me to wait for you, motherfucker. How's everybody feeling? Looks like they're all four. Good. Hogan's looking great. Starters. Oh my God, Hash. Man, I'm not fucking waiting on you.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Rockies guys, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times.
Oh, nice.
Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Al Kaline, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Nunez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, man.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they...
That fucking dog is insane. Kid's pit just sitting there.
begin play. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
And Malin has a big hit. She's got fucking bigger jaws.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
My fucking leg right through my gun and I ain't got it yet. What the hell?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Yeah, so it's Gray pitching against Gray.
No, well, Nolan Ryan's pitching for me.
Oh.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
No, he pitched last game.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Ted Williams already took Gray deep.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Bases are empty, one man out.
He didn't go for it. And it dropped too low.
2-2.
I went way too low.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Still 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set
Fuck
the
with the
middle
Ryan
order up
Express,
with an
bitch.
opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it to the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Who we got on base? Oh, Nolan Arenado. He's pretty good.
I think you should hit him with a pitch.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
All three.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh,
There's a check swing,
motherfucker.
and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is
Son
exactly
of a
what we saw
fucking
right there.
cockfucker.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches,
He
but
almost
he just
went
couldn't
for it,
get him
too.
to chase enough out of the zone.
Yes, he did start going. I was like,
First
I got it.
offering on its way. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
What?
That box that you pitch inside of.
Ryan
Oh, that
sets
means
0-2 pitch on
the
its
red
way.
just means
Got him swinging,
how good
and
they
that
are
will
in that
end
little
the inning.
particular spot. So if they're blue,
Rockies
it means they
strand
suck.
one.
Red
They
means they're
trail this
really
one
good.
1-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr. He's a big dude.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 change the way he was, that was pretty special.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, too.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing.
Are you really worried about a dude with 50 speed and a 45 skill of stealing, motherfucker?
Plate now, Brooks Robinson.
Yeah.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game
Brooks
hit
Robinson
streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking
12
over the
or
line?
11
There's
game
no
hitting
doubt
streak
about
to
that,
12
Diego.
games.
You go into a pitcher's
That's how many
meeting,
games
they'll
I've
make
played.
you
He
fully
said
aware
a
of
single
who's
hit
hot
in
and
every
who's not.
fucking game I've
Trust
played.
me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock,
Oh,
it's an easy
nice
dozen.
hit.
Rogers Hornsby's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line. But foul.
Oh, that was almost the perfect hit.
Working for the punch out and the offer.
Oh!
Swung on
I
and missed.
should-
Didn't
I
even
knew
come
it.
close to
I knew
contact
it.
on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Good job there,
So
fucking
striding in,
dickhead
Rodriguez.
John Gray.
He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only
Ah.
one score. Story scoops it up. There's one. On to Murphy.
Yeah,
It's a
double
double
play.
play, and that ends the inning. One left for Texas. And after stepping up now, David Dahl, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
Yeah, that sucks.
A ball and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Grounded to third. Robinson is there. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle.
It's all because
Pitcher's
of that
still
shift, too.
one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Here comes the 0-1. Dahl aboard here at first with nobody out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Ryan is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative.
Sit down,
he
son.
just isn't the
Shouldn't
kind
have
of
brought
guy
that
that's
bat
real
around so
aggressive
far.
when he falls behind the count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now batting, Dom Nunez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing
not
action.
where I threw that bitch whatsoever.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, we'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Give me some love, huh?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now in the box, Nolan Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
He hit 2 home runs in his 27 years.
A bouncer up the middle. Story plays it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 gone in the inning, time for a quick check of the standings in the National League West as you get a look at where the Rockies find themselves entering play here today. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. So 2-2 now.
Late.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Charge
As a
him.
leadoff man,
Beat his
he wants
ass.
for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
So coming to the plate, Al Kaline. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box, Ted Williams. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Griffey Jr. rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh, well. That was great. That was great.
Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. This is in the air out to right field. Blackman on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
That just saved their
Rangers
ass.
lead a pair, but they lead it 1-0.
I shouldn't have ran. I shouldn't have tried to take home with Griffey.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray.
That's gambling to throw when it be perfect.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind
And
0-1.
well, it was
Get it
perfect.
ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Takes this the
Really?
other way to right. And the pitcher's
Wow.
got himself a base hit.
The pitcher just got a base
I'm not
hit.
surprised right here, this pitcher mixed in a
I
nod.
should've just
Playing in the
picked
National
him.
League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Raimel Tapia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
All right, Ivan. Finally, you're getting on my track.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as
nice
the changeup
eye.
misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's
You
a
can
good
be more
risky
generous,
take
man.
there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Protecting
wow,
on
he went after
0-2,
that?
so we'll do it again.
Shit.
0-2 count and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They
Fuck
do
yeah,
turn
turn a
2
double
and it
play.
gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. 3 innings complete. Texas is out in front, 1-0. At the plate, Cal Ripken, a base hit in his first trip.
Alright, dude. Get yourself good night.
Arenado.
Yeah.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to the plate for Texas, Brooks Robinson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dio. You
Sorry,
have the
yeah,
base
there.
open with the
Bye-bye.
pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in the bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Dahl. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-off walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 to David Dahl. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 ball, 1 strike.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Trevor Story is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Junior. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Al Kaline. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball just inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they
smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Story picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets a nice play for the out.
Who would have been one of my
Again,
slowest players.
1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ah. Nice curve.
The windup and the 0-1.
I don't know what that curve is supposed to do, dude, but yeah. Nice. And then chase it up.
A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another.
110-mile exit velocity. Jeez.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now. Brooks Robinson lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And that set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You cock fuck.
And this will miss.
Oh, what was that, Nolan? Come on, dude.
3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Dom Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dom Nunez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Rangers on top here, 5. Jeff Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hoffman, right-hander, going 6'5". He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Dick.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kaline has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ryan take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-0 now. Two and one. 2 out with the man at first. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Tapia. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, Griffey.
Stepping in, Al Kaline. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Tapia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ted Williams will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. The 1-0. Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Jimmy Fox. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So the Rangers add up. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Garrett Hampson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
the catcher, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Dom Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ian Desmond will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Wade Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 7. 71. Wade Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Tapia, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Nice
Where this one almost
in
in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitcher's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Rocky's center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Here it is, the 3-0. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The first baseman, number 9.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. One out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he'll step off. Nolan Ryan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Nolan Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Frank Thomas will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball heading for the alley. Blackman's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball. And it...
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's set and the pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So now to the plate, Al Kaline reined in. Step on the bag for one. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
The left fielder,
Ted Williams will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
No, it's an amazing game at that point, dude.
the first baseman, number 3.
At the plate now, Jimmy Fox. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Oh, yeah.
A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Coverage, man.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Lefty Grove will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Grove playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it.
Oh my God, you stupid whore.
Now a changeup locks him up
Sit
as
down,
he looks
son.
at strike 3 called, 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he strikes
Sit
him out
down,
as
son.
well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Timing
Is he
just
now?
a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Colorado.
Trevor Story, what do you got, Story?
Swing
Oh!
and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is
Wrong
over.
choice,
I've given
Story.
up trying to predict
Wrong.
when this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
8-0 the final today. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nolan Ryan notches his 3rd win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 16 hits.
4 home runs and a double. Not bad there, Mr. Ted Williams. 5 RBIs.
5 hits. No
Hell of
errors.
a
They
game,
left
sir.
7
Hell of a
men on
game.
base.